You want to learn how to defend gun bunch, but you don't know what kind of zones to put out there, what formations to use. And so here we are in this video, and I'm going to give you a full breakdown on how I go about defending gun bunch. Now for tomorrow, for my paid Discord members, it is going to be an hour-long, maybe a 2-hour-long seminar of how you can go about defending bunch in a lot more detail than what a quick little 8-minute video can explain. So if you want that access, be sure you become a Discord member today. Again, it's $9.95 per month. So, defense. Let's talk defense. 4-6 playbook. Swap them between the nickel over and the big nickel over G. Nickel over used to be called nickel normal. Don't ask me why they changed it, but right there, that should be a pick 6. Now, the thing about gun bunch, most players first read the defense pre-snap, and they're like, okay, let's see the depth of the safeties. The safety is about 10 yards off the line, so it's probably cover 0. And you see how that guy brings himself down. He's like, okay, it's definitely cover 0. Now, the only person I have to account for right here is that post route. I trusted my hard flat to get out there, and I'm just trying to stay in the middle of the field. And unfortunately, I bumped my hard flat, and that's what ends up causing him to not be able to play anything. Now, this time we rotate this entire thing into a different shell. We've got cover 3 on the bunch side. We've got hard flat on the sole side with the safety manned up. Using the linebacker, the only person I have to account for is running back. Running back does not go vertical, so we go ahead and give up a touchdown because for some reason or another, I have a deep half out there. I don't know why, but right here, he's going to motion that guy over, probably on a slant. The only person we have to account for right there is the post route. There's a corner route. There's this drag route. Flat zone KO is going to go ahead and rally, and somehow, someway, we get a tackle. 2nd and 5, just quick snaps. I believe that was mesh spot. I could have been mesh post, could have been mesh spot. Potato, okay? It's just a quick snap, we go out. 3rd and 1, we're going to be playing match defense. Now, again, the thing about Madden 23 is you can't just stay in one defense all game long. It's more of a realistic football. You've got to just change up the coverage shells that you're showing your opponent, because if a coverage shell isn't working, like the popular cover 3 shell love to run and lots of pro players love to run, if that's not working, obviously, there's no reason to stick to it. Get out of it and change it up. Now right here, I send a simple B gap pressure. You can see the blitz gets picked up because he blocks his running back, and we get a very fortunate bounce. I think that's well deserved for how many drop picks we've had. Drop pick 6s, mind you. So 2nd and 10, again, we're going to be playing match defense. I believe this is cover 6. Cover 9, cover 6, it's the same thing, just as one's flipped and one, they're just, the zones are flipped on what sides they're on. So we're going to go and play cover 6. Right there, he's going to go ahead and quick snap. What was that? I think that could have been Z spot. We get the dirtiest pick of all time. So now, going back into nickel over, I don't think Justin Jefferson is going to go ahead and run a C route. We were just a little late, just a hair late on making that play on the tight end. And again, I don't think Justin Jefferson is going to run a C route, so that's why I'm going to leave him a man-to-man assignment. He doesn't. He runs a little baby in, and right there, if we had a third wouldn't have played that, but if we had a crop out against that stick route, that stick corner route, that clop out would have played it. So right here, we're going to go ahead and rotate to a cover 3. I'm going to leave the man-to-man on the sole side. He flips a bunch. I flip as quickly as possible, and I'm trying to set my defense up, but for some reason, he just is able to just snap the ball with 2 seconds left and gets a little running back tape route. Now, that time there was a C route. When I see a tape route from the running back, I automatically think corner strike. There's a C route. We got to take that away. So this time, again, not expecting Jefferson to run any sort of C route. It's straight man-to-man. Again, he doesn't. That should be another pick 6 going the other way, but it isn't. Again, another drop. This time we swap it over to cover 1 hole. Notice the alignment. It's a lot different in cover 0. There'd be 2 safeties about 10 yards off. Instead, in cover 1, one safety is about 5 yards off. The other one is about 12 to 15-ish, more or less. And again, we play the dig route. Don't know what my defender was. That was in 3-rec, but he decided to play as a spy. And so right here, this time I think Justin Jefferson might be in a third. He is not. He is actually in a post route, so we go ahead and work the slant. And that kind of situation, you got to pick and choose. You got to take the high, you got to take the low. We took low, and we ended up getting a simple old coverage sack. This Saturday, I'm going to be going into a deep dive on how you can defend gun bunch. This is going to be a defensive ebook specifically for bunch and bunch offset. Become a member today by clicking the PayPal link in the description, and if you want to learn more, there's going to be a video pinned in the comment section explaining all the other benefits that come along with being a member. And let's get back into this video. Back into gun bunch we go. This is for the game. In this situation, if you're on defense, you want to play some lockdown pass coverage. So I'll go ahead and drop a hard flat out there. There's a zig route, there's a post route's an out open, and somehow my curl flat gets it, and he gets the breakup. Finally, flat zone KO, comes into play. Now, I do end up making personnel adjustments right here and put my flat zone KO in the slot because it's a quarter flat. Right there, beautiful defense, nothing open. That's a match defense. Give me that ball. And we're trying to take it for 6 here to put the nail in the coffin. Now, specific reason I did this. Earlier in this game, anytime I wasn't coming out in single back bunch X nasty, or as I was coming out in some shotgun formation, he would come out in dollar. This is mind games right here. You come out in dollar, he goes ahead and actually runs spinner in that situation. Then I'm going to go ahead and come out in single back bunch X nasty. I'm just going to run the ball. I have no shame in toting that rock. But I believe this is our last drive. He's got to get a score right here to be able to shut down. We come out and cover one hole. We're going to go ahead and play some pretty much just plain old good old-fashioned defense right here. Cloud on that side of the field because I don't think there's any streak route. We take away the skinny post. And if I had a flat zone kill right there, that would have been an easy knockout. And that would have put us at 2nd and 16 or 2nd and 10. Again, pretty similar adjustments. This time I'm going to go ahead and take my outside receiver, put him into an outside third in case it's like a C route. I don't want to be giving anything out to the outside as we talked about right there. I don't want to give anything to the sideline, so we're going to go ahead and lock it up. Match defense. Remember last time he threw us a pick on match? So I don't think this guy knows how to beat match defense whatsoever. Mesh post, we take away the high, we take away the low, and he goes ahead and hits the sideline. Again, we're just trying to keep everything in front of us. 2nd and 4, you can have these little 5-yard chick down, dink and dunk, so it's just going to take you too long to get down the field. This time we're going to go and play hard flats. Match defense plays perfectly, and yet again, another pick to end the game. So if you guys are new to the channel, hit that sub button, become a Discord member today, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.
Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta